Hi guys, and welcome to my home. Welcome to my living room. I think we all spend so much time on our phones, and it's also part of my job. So when I moved into this house, it was really, really important to me that I had a space that didn't have any electronics in it. So no TV, no nothing. And this is supposed to be like a conversation area. I love the couch that I'm sitting on. It is the biggest couch I have ever seen in my entire life, which means that I can invite so many of my friends over and we can all just sit here and talk for hours. And also I love to collect things. So I have a collection of vinyl records. I have a collection of like all sorts of knickknacks that I've kept for so many years. And I always wanted a place that I could display all of them and like do them justice and make everything look really nice. And so I finally get to do that. And I love this room so much. It's one of my favorite rooms in the entire house. Okay, welcome to the dining room. I know it kind of looks like it's a kitchen, but this is actually a dining room. So when we first looked at the house, we didn't think that there would be a sink in the dining room, but we saw a water outlet and I was with the Signature team and they were like, why don't we create like a mini breakfast bar kind of area so it makes your life a little bit easier and smoother. And this was an idea that I don't think I would have been able to come up with on my own. So they set this up for me, which I really love, which means that in the mornings when I'm rushing and I'm late to work as per usual, because I tried to sleep as much as I can just run here and grab a coffee and go without having to go all the way into the kitchen and open up all of the cabinets and everything. So this is like my mini kitchen. There is a fridge over here, which is where I keep drinks just for quick grab and go. I've also got a pantry. So there's all of my snacks and my breakfast foods in here and cereals and whatever you can imagine. And then over here, we have a sink. So if I'm having dinner, I can just wash my hands here. It saves me like 5 steps. And now we're in the kitchen. If you guys see the before footage of this kitchen, this is the most drastic transformation of the entire house. And Signature did all of it. Like I didn't even need to get involved. It was the smoothest, easiest thing I've ever been through. This room was like the room that I was the most nervous about because the kitchen was in a really bad condition when we took over the house. It was vacant for a really long time. Nobody had used it. There was no stove. There was no hob. There was no fridge. There was no nothing. And I was like, oh my God, how am I going to move into a house that doesn't have a kitchen that looks usable at all? And Signature came in and rescued everything. So we've got like a really cool built-in microwave and oven situation from Rubini. We've also got a hood and hob over there from Rubini. All of Signature's incredible storage solutions. We've got Tekka fridge. Let me show you something that is really cool. I've never had this in a kitchen in my entire life. So I'm still figuring out like what is the best way to organize in here. But is this not the coolest thing you've ever seen? Oh my God, it makes me so happy, right? And I don't even cook that much, but I feel more inspired too now that the kitchen is so beautiful. I feel like it's a really comfortable area to spend time in, and that's really changed my outlook towards it. And I'm really grateful to Signature specifically for the work that they did in this room, which was the makeover of a lifetime. It really has changed everything around. It looks so much better now. Yeah, I love this kitchen. It's I picked all the colors myself with the help of the Signature team. This is the soft minima collection, and I wanted to pair it with the wood because I thought it would match my collection of red appliances and magnets. So that's my kitchen. I gotta learn to cook now. This is my makeup / wardrobe room, and I've said this in every room, but it's my house, so it's valid, okay? This is maybe my favorite room. I don't know, like it's probably my favorite room. So as I said, I like to collect. This is my biggest collection that I own of anything, which is bags and shoes. And I grew up dreaming of owning a closet like this, and Signature managed to help me make it come true. They helped a lot. But I was also, I think, probably one of the more difficult clients that they had. So when they say that they can grant all of your wishes, like anything that you request from them, they can do, this is so true. And I will explain why. So normally when Signature makes cabinets, they make the cabinet to be double the size of this. So I asked them if they could do a specific half cabinet for me. And they said, yes, of course. Another issue that I felt like this room had that I really wanted to solve is I have an area for clothes over there, which is pretty deep. But my shoes and my bags, they don't need to be so deep. So what Signature managed to do is come up with a solution for me where everything can meet at the same level. So this is actually a half wall. So behind this is a lot of dead space. So that depth and this depth are not the same, but they line up together so I can access everything really easily, which I thought was a really brilliant solution that Signature helped me come up with. So happy and so lucky and so grateful to Signature for helping me make my dream closet come true. Hopefully, if I have more luck in the future, then I'll get to grow my dream closet. Then I'll call Signature again and I'll ask them to extend my wardrobe a little bit. But for now, this is it, and it's without a doubt my happiest place. So now this is what I call the more personal upstairs living room. It's not really a space for hosting, it's more so a space for like lepaking. So this is where I like to lie down and just watch TV or play games. So this is like gaming consoles and things like that. And also another collection, but this time it's my Kirby and Nintendo collection. Yes, and Pokemon. So I love this room so much, but one of the biggest problems with it is that the power supply and power box is in this room. So we had to come up with a super creative way to hide it away without everyone seeing it. And that's where the Signature cabinet comes into play, because it's all nicely tucked away inside the cabinet. You don't have to see it, you don't have to deal with it. And honestly, if I didn't tell you about it, you would never know it's there. Also, they added this on, which I thought was another great idea from Signature, is a display case. So I can access all of the things that mean the most to me in the world, like my collection of miniature Kirby's, which is very, very important, and also cameras, which is a part of my job, which I keep in here as well, and my collection of Pokemon soft toys and Nintendo soft toys, also very important. Just keep your most valuable items on display. So this is another area that Signature really helped with. So fun fact, when we first got this house, there were no closets in it at all. I mean, not a single wardrobe. So this guest room, the entire wardrobe Signature helped with. In my brother's room, Signature did the wardrobe. In my room, Signature did the wardrobe, because there was no wardrobe in the house. So they really helped us figure everything out, pull the cable, so now the switch for the light is on the side of the Signature wardrobe. Everything's been done super well. So this is just the guest bedroom closet, which sometimes my brother and I use to just put extra clothes and things in here as well. And also, fun fact, the mattresses in the house are also from Signature, from Crown Living specifically. So they really helped us tie the entire house together with the most essential parts that sometimes we can overlook if we're not careful. So Signature helped fill in all of the blanks for us as well. And so now we have this really beautiful closet that I think I will definitely have enough clothes to fill this closet, and maybe even a few more if Signature has extra lying around. So now we are in my brother's room. This is his closet. It's a very similar concept to the guest room, except for the fact that my brother is really tall. So when Signature made his closet, they made sure to raise everything so that he can fit more stuff at the bottom, because he's really tall, but everything is the correct height for him. The guest closet is a more normal person kind of height, but you know what? Tall people problems. So this is his closet, and the rest of his room as well is the same concept. The mattress is from Crown Living, but also we shouldn't spend a lot of time in here because, as you can see, his carpet says keep off, and I think he means it too. But just to give you a quick tour. Okay, so we're now in my second closet. And I know you're asking, right? Like, why are there two closets, Amelia? What are you doing? Let me explain. I have a valid reason. So my job involves a lot of clothes and shoes and bags, as you know. So the wardrobe that you saw just now, that's kind of like the shoe and bag closet, not so much clothes, because a lot of people work in that space. So when there's a lot of people that come in and out, I didn't want to put my pajamas there for people to see every day. I felt like that was a bit weird. So this is my personal closet. So it's got more personal things like pajamas. We've also got like my sports clothes, nothing to do with work whatsoever. Some work stuff like the belts and accessories, the bag, but mostly just the clothes that I would wear on a day-to-day basis live in here. And this was another challenging project for Signature. I feel like I really challenged them with this one, but they came through every single time. So this space is a little bit like sumpit. It's not a lot of room to work with. So originally we were trying to toy between two different ideas, whether to do an L-shaped wardrobe or one on either side. And I really wanted to do one on either side, but we were worried it wasn't going to fit. So Signature had this magical idea that they were going to make the the drawer space a little bit smaller so we could fit a walking space for me in the middle as well. So it turned out really beautiful. I'm happy that all of my clothes managed to fit and I get to see everything hung really nicely. They got all the drawers that I wanted, all of the space that I needed, and really was the best solution that I could ever think of. So I've got one here, and then matching on the other side is the mirror image. And this is where I get dressed every day. So if you think that you like any of the outfits that you've ever seen, it probably lives here. So try to see if you can spot it. Yeah, my wardrobe. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!